wearing the only Halloween shirt that I have with me. It says me and my boo. I got it last year. And then I tried to wear like orange. Tyler says that he's dressed as a UPS driver. It's a pumpkin macaroon, a mummy, a little spider web, a zombie, I think a ghost, and then this one is like a skeleton looking thing. Well, I can see him back here. There we go. Zombie.
Cheers.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this weekend is Halloween, and if you know me personally, you know that Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday of the entire year. I love to decorate for Halloween. I love to dress up for Halloween. I like to anything Halloween. I like literally kept our Halloween decorations up until December last year, and the only reason I took them down is because we moved. I was planning on leaving them up. I love Halloween. So since we're in Thailand, don't have any plans for Halloween. Like, I don't have a costume, we don't have any decorations for Halloween, but we still wanted to celebrate. So one, I'm wearing the only Halloween shirt that I have with me. It says me and my boo. I got it last year, and then I tried to wear like orange. Tyler says that he's dressed as a UPS driver. That's what
That's
he
the only
says
thing I could
his
find that
costume
would
is.
look remotely like a costume.
Because yeah, we don't have costumes here, but we're just gonna eat and talk all things Halloween. I like wrote some stuff down that we can talk about, but I just wanted to film like a Halloween. It's supposed to be a mukbang, I don't know how to say that correctly, and I don't know if those are still a thing, but that's what it was supposed to be, but we ended up not finding as much Halloween stuff to eat at the store as we thought. But so first, I'll just get this out of the way because it's not very Halloween-y. I have a plant-based Junior Whopper from Burger King and French fries. Tyler got the
Ghost burger.
Ghost burger, yes. So apparently it's their rodeo burger, but it just has a black bun to make it look more Halloween-y. We have Snickers because I wanted candy. We also got, this is one Halloween thing that we did get. Oh gosh, I don't know if it's a pumpkin macaroon, a mummy, a little spider web, a zombie, I think a ghost, and then this one is like a skeleton looking thing. Well, I can see him back here. There we go. Zombie. So we got some holiday macaroons. We were gonna get, they have a Krispy Kreme at the mall that's really close to us, and we were gonna get donuts that were Halloween themed. They were sold out, so that sucks. But oh, we're also having drinks, and this was supposed to be red, but it turned out more pink, and Tyler's is orange. So we tried to do Halloween colored drinks. We were not about to go out and buy all of the ingredients that you need for
It's hard
like
to find them too.
Halloween, like actual Halloween holiday drinks. So we're gonna start eating and talking. My food's cold, but because I've been sitting here for a minute, but I'm gonna eat it anyways, and we're just gonna talk all things Halloween. So let's get started.
Cheers.
Sláinte. I wrote down just a few topics that we can talk about. Yeah, how is it? It smells so good. Like I think
I've had it before.
So it's a normal burger, or it's like a normal Whopper burger, right? And then it has onion rings, bacon, and like a hot and spicy barbecue sauce on it.
It's good.
It smells so good. I don't like spicy, so I probably wouldn't end up wanting the hot and spicy barbecue sauce, but it smells really good. Did you have a favorite costume as a kid? Preface this, Tyler has celebrated Halloween way longer than I have, just because my mom didn't like Halloween growing up. So like we didn't do trick-or-treating when I was a kid.
I was way older.
No, he's only 2 years older than me, but my mom just didn't like Halloween when we were younger. There were 4 of us, and she just like didn't want to buy us all costumes, didn't want to take us all out trick-or-treating, and so my dad would get us like paper masks, and we would go up to my great-grandpa's. So like that was the extent of my Halloween until I was older, like middle school, high school. So you might have like more options for Halloween costumes than I do. It can be a costume from when you were older.
Well, the costume that I've worn for like from junior year of college through like 4 more Halloweens after that was my Wilfred costume. My Wilfred dog costume.
I was also Wilfred one year.
Your mermaid was good.
I put a lot of work into that mermaid. It was the Halloween right after we started dating. I like spray painted glitter on a skirt. I wrapped in netting around and like put shells on the netting to and I tied up the skirt to make it look like a mermaid tail. And then I had to wear this to work, so I couldn't do like a bra with shells on it. But I had like a white tank top that I tied up and I hot glued shells on it, and then I made a headband and hot glued like a starfish to it. And I had really long hair. He was Wilfred that year.
Per usual.
And then
well, it's perfect in Michigan because
it's so cold.
I'm warm. Well, there was, I think, one Halloween where it was like 70 degrees and I was wearing it.
Yeah. The year I was Wilfred, and if people don't know what Wilfred is, it's like a dog from a show where the guy is high all the time and talking to his dog, correct?
He sees it as a person
as a person in a dog costume.
It started in Australia and then they made a US version with Elijah Wood.
So the year I wore it, it was when we were in Texas, and a friend of mine that I was working with had a big Halloween party, and I showed up and all of the girls are in their like normal, like cute costumes, and I'm walking around in this full dog onesie, and I walk up to my friend Ja'Cory and he's like, of course that's what you're wearing. And I was like, I just thought I'd be comfortable, and we're all out on the dance floor and I was grabbing the tail and just like whipping it around and dancing with everybody. It was so fun. But I think my favorite costume, probably outside of wearing a onesie, because I've worn a onesie a few times, Wilfred and Eeyore, but I really liked being Wednesday Addams.
Oh yeah, Wednesday, and then I was the
Joel, I think his name is?
Yeah.
The little boyfriend?
Yeah, I like
We did that 2 years ago. I finally got Tyler to do couples costumes with me. So we were Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure his name's Joel. And then last year we were Eric and Donna from that 70s show, and my friends Sarah and Ethan were Jackie and Kelso.
The Wednesday Addams one and Joel was good.
They were Jackie and Hyde.
Ethan's not a Kelso.
Ethan's definitely a Hyde. And they have a Volkswagen van, so we like took photos and stuff. That was really fun. Yeah, I think Wednesday is my favorite so far. Now that I have red hair, I have so many other options for costumes, so I'm really excited for next year.
Be Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I want to be Shark Boy and Lava Girl so bad, and he's convinced that Shark Boy and Lava Girl are siblings.
They are.
They're not. There's a whole spin-off show or something that I saw that's like their child. They are not siblings. They like each other. It's really obvious because I'm holding my hand like this. My nail popped off today, so that was really sad. I guess I need to go back to the nail salon. What else? Oh, trick-or-treating. Did you go trick-or-treating when you were younger?
I think, I don't know when we stopped trick-or-treating, like going as a family, but like one of the last ones I remember, I must have been in like middle school, I think.
You didn't ever go with your friends after that?
We would go around to like people's houses we knew, I think, but I don't know that we ever really dressed up. I don't really remember much from high school from Halloween. I don't really know that we did anything, honestly, because obviously you could go to school. I do remember one year in elementary school I had like a Scream costume with a Scream mask. Because I think in our elementary school they had like a Halloween parade thing where each class walked around. We
did that through our town too. It was
through
like
the town?
Yeah.
You've
been to my town.
We just walked through the school. You guys had to leave school in the cold?
So we would walk, and we would like walk by the high school.
I know it's not far, but geez.
And then we would go back around, and the road that my house that I lived on in town, I've showed you that one, we walked down that, and then we took a left and we went back up through the primary center playground.
Jeez.
And family members would like sit on the side of the road and like
we just
it was like a big to do.
Yeah, there's not really much else to do in Grant.
I don't know. I don't know if they still do that. I don't know if they walk that much around, but that's what we did.
We just walked down the hall.
Maybe they do that now. But yeah, no, I was a pirate.
I think I was a Power Ranger one year.
Of course you are.
I think.
Every boy is a Power Ranger at some point.
I don't really remember too many from when I was a kid. I remember trick-or-treating quite a bit.
I went trick-or-treating like all through middle school with my friend Brianna. And we would go to all of her family members, and she had this uncle who had this like big, really nice house, and so he had king-size candy bars, and he would let us take as many as we wanted because not that many people would go to his house, and he would just have all this candy. So we would go to the other people first so that we didn't show up with king-size candy bars at their houses after we went to his. But then in high school, my dad had us start volunteering because like we would practice in the school's gyms sometimes. So to like pay them back for letting us practice in the gym, we would volunteer at the Halloween event that they had every year. Yeah, so
trunk or treat. Right?
In the gym, there's like a track up top, and we would hand out candy to all the kids that came. And there was like games and stuff.
Second floor at your school? Wow.
In the middle school.
Wow.
Not in the high school.
Big old school.
Big school. But yeah, no. I think in high school we pretty much just worked those things, and then once I got old enough to drink, went to big old Halloween parties. Did you ever have Halloween traditions growing up? Like, did you?
Just when I was younger, we would always start at my Uncle Dick's house. And he would always make us do the whole trick or treat, smell my feet.
Give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down my underwear.
Yeah. He would always make us.
Of course he would. I used to go to my friend Summer's house. Her family always threw a Halloween party. And there was like apple bobbing. We would carve pumpkins.
Really?
Her mom did the whole like string cheese to make it look like fingers. She went all out.
Jeez, that's
so we would always have these Halloween parties. It was so much fun. And when I was in high school, we lived like kitty corner from each other. And
or
so,
from Elena, catty corner.
If you're from the South, catty corner from each other.
That's stupid.
And so we would dress up and then just like meet each other, and we were too cool to trick or treat at that point in time. We thought we were. So we would just walk around in Grant during Halloween night, but we wouldn't trick or treat. Okay. So we're gonna try these macaroons. There we go. We got a ghost. I'm so scared. The vanilla? Oh my gosh, my stomach is gonna hurt. I don't eat sweets that much, even though I love Halloween.
I don't eat it all.
I didn't really eat candy like that growing up either.
I tried the zombie.
What are your favorite Halloween movies? We've been watching Halloween movies. I have a list on my phone that we've been checking off, but what's your favorite?
My favorite? Oh shit, I made a list too.
It can be a few. You can have a few, you don't have to pick one.
Oh, I made a list the other day because I was trying to remember.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, camera died. And our light was freaking out. Also, I just noticed that our dryer was running for the entire first half of this video, so I apologize.
Oopsies.
Like I've said in every video, I'm always doing laundry. And now you know. So, what were we talking about?
Favorite Halloween movies?
Yeah, favorite Halloween movies. Tyler had to look at a list. What's your favorite?
I think it's Casper. I don't know. I don't like horror movies at all.
I like horror movies, but I don't like, when I'm thinking about Halloween movies, I don't necessarily just think of horror movies.
Like, I mean, the classics for like growing up were like Casper, Halloween Town movies. What else?
My favorite Halloween movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. I literally could
Your
watch
favorite
that.
Christmas movie is
Nightmare Before Christmas. I could literally watch that movie a million times. I love it so much.
I'm surprised you haven't watched it once a day in October. You haven't even watched it once yet.
I was waiting until Halloween to watch it, which is Sunday. So I'm gonna watch it on Sunday.
No.
This is Friday. The Friday before Halloween. I don't know if I said that. There you go.
I don't know what
This
flavor
one has
it
a
is.
web and it's blue, so we don't know what flavor it is. Is it purple in the middle?
Mm-hmm. It tastes like a blueberry Pop-Tart.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. I like...
Twitches.
Oh, I love the Twitches movies. They're so cheesy, but I love them so much. I like Halloween Town. I love Casper. The Addams Family. I love the Addams Family.
That's a good one too.
Obviously, if I was Wednesday. I just love Halloween movies. We watched Hocus Pocus the other day. Love that one.
I didn't like that one growing up that much, but I like it a lot more now.
Who thought it was scary?
When I was like really young, shut up. When I was really young, I didn't think it was scary. Just okay, whatever. Never fun.
There's just nothing really scary about it. There we go. Pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't like that one at all. You have to eat the whole thing.
Mm-mm.
We can't waste. I ate over half of it.
I
You
will
better.
waste. That is not good. This is not good.
I think I'm gonna eat the black truffle one next, just because I think it's gonna be horrible, and that one's gonna save the day.
So this one's black truffle, and it's like a skeleton base. There we go. I've had a black truffle one before. Not a fan. I want mommy.
No. That one
Like
tastes
strawberry.
like
Tastes like strawberry. Okay. Well, we're done with all of our food.
Give me more questions.
I have one. We can end on it with a Snickers. So, this is something that I miss, and I haven't gone to one of these in years. And I love them. Haunted houses.
I hate them. No,
I-
they're okay.
Tyler doesn't like...
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know why it's doing that either. All right. Spooky season.
Good one.
Tyler doesn't like any scary stuff.
I think there is a ghost in here.
And so he would never go to haunted houses with me. I love haunted houses. We used to go to the Haunt back home in Grand Rapids. And then there was a haunted house, like a haunted ride through the woods in Fremont. That one was really fun and super scary. Somebody would chase you with a shovel and they'd be slamming the shovel on the ground behind you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I miss haunted houses so much. I want to go when we get back home because I love them. The only part I don't like about haunted houses is there's always a clown room. And I hate clowns.
Yeah, can't do clowns.
I hate clowns. So usually I'll go with people that I know don't mind clowns. And I just close my eyes that whole time and walk through. I don't even want to see them. Because you know that they pick out the person who's the most scared and they get right next to you. So if my eyes are closed, I don't know if they're right next to me. So I just close my eyes, hold on to the person in front of me, and we walk through. The clown portion, the rest of it, I love the feeling of being scared. It's such an adrenaline rush for me, the feeling of being scared. So like watching scary movies, even though I'll sit there like this, I'll watch through my finger. Oh my gosh.
Unless you want to stay here for 10 minutes, just finish your spiel.
I'll watch through my fingers, but be scared the whole time. It's the best feeling ever. Anyways, since our light keeps deciding to flash like this, I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my way of celebrating Halloween this year. And yeah, so give this video a thumbs up, subscribe while you guys are here, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye guys.